I will try to explain myself in English, but I do not guarantee 100% correct wording or whatever, but I just want to make sure that this can be reached by the most amounts of people who could need this encouragement in their trading journey as well. And I'm saying this with a little bit distance also, because I'm not right now, like you could imagine, I'm not right now making hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, every month. But I found a system and it works for a longer period of time now, and the huge numbers are just a matter of time and scaling, which I'm now working on. So let's explain, let us dive into this. I wanted to be in this exact spot because in this exact spot, actually my first Instagram video is recorded from this spot, and it's from, it's 7 months ago. It's in the end of the summer last year, and in this video I was complaining about ups and downs. I was just going through a breakup, and my trading was disaster also, and also because of that I was not happy in my current situation I was in. And here I am now. I'm waking up every day with new level of energy, of new level of excitement, because I know I'm super close to achieving something these past weeks and months. I'm super close to achieving something that I dreamed of since I started trading. For you who don't know, I started like fall 2024. Now it's about a year and a half into trading. Why I'm recording this video is because something happened 2 months ago, about 2 months ago, when I discovered consistently profitable strategy that works for me and for my psychology. And there are many things to improve still, but in the very core of what I found, there's a profitability. And it's not much, okay? It's not crazy numbers, but I will share this to you. I was trading this strategy for past 2 months. It's based on order flow heavily. It's based on delta spikes and the reactions from that. It's fast scalping. I made this huge, large prompt for AI to analyze my trading, my ups and my downs, like my bottlenecks. It basically, I gave it everything that it needs, every context, every emotional states, every PNL, and I took almost 300 trades on my funded accounts with real psychology kicking in, because it's funded and it's almost payout ready. I took some payouts also with this strategy already, and this is what it analyzed. I gave it to 3 or 4 different AI models, so I know it's not it's not biased for me or for my strategy. I gave it to models that I never spoke to before. I gave it to ChatGPT, to Gemini, to Claude, and to some real trading coaching AI bot. And everyone told me basically the same, but the best results I got from Gemini, the most insightful for me, was huge. It gave me 9 A4s of analysis and steps what to do next and how to scale, and it came up with some really good things. So basically every AI called me profitable trader and it's not luck, it's not I don't know, it's real statistics. The edge is real, and we have about 60% win rate, and the win and the RR, risk to reward, is 1-to-1. Okay, so the statistics: 283 trades, and net profit is $8,479. So 8.5K without copy trading, and it's mixed of 50K accounts and 25K accounts. Total, it's across 7 accounts. This on 7 funded accounts is spread these 8.5K. I didn't blow any account. I'm not in drawdown in any account. It's just constantly growing up. The win rate is 60%. The average win is $200. Average loss is 220, actually, because of the fees, And I have positive expectancy of about $30 per trade, or 33. I cannot say 3. I'm a profitable trader right now. But AI is saying I miss a huge potential. And I think it's kind of real. But first, let's dive into the numbers, okay? My average day is like $200. There are 20 trading days in a month. Let's say I'm able to make $200 only in 10 days out of 20. That gives me $2,000 per one account if I trade just one. If I trade just one contract, and it's super low. So that gives me $2,000 per account. If I have 5 accounts copy trading those, take profit traders, that's easily 10K. So this is 10K a month, which is like the very minimum I'm able to do with this strategy, and it can be only more. My goal is to, I did my analysis, and I know where I was struggling, and I know why I'm not making 10K right now, because most of the time of my journey, and until recently, I was scared. I was scared of things not going the way I wanted them, and I had this psychology problem, and I started to be kind of ashamed for that, because I'm God's child, man. I read this book every day. I read the Bible every day, and it tells me every day there in the Bible is 365 times the God says, "Do not fear." It's actually this phrase, "do not fear," is for every day in the Bible. So you cannot, as a Christian, as a Bible believing Christian, you should not have fear. I should not have fear. And I started to be ashamed for being fearful. Like, I literally got this trading thing promised since I started. And I realized that I was profitable since the promise came. It was already a reality in the spiritual realm. And now it's just manifesting itself. It's coming through in the physical world as well. I didn't trust my strategy. I didn't trust myself. And I think going through how to engage more faith in life helped me a lot, but also helped me that I was consulting this with some of my friends and with the AI models, and they gave me mathematical precise breakdown of everything. In the end, it's just maths. It's just maths. If you have one thing, you just have to do it over and over and over and over again, and just let the maths take care of itself. Until actually recently, I was having this huge problems with red days. I had problems with red day because, and maybe some of you can sympathize, just see yourself in me, because I think there are many traders like this. With every red day, you feel like worthless. You feel like you don't know anything about trading. You feel like, do I even know what I'm doing? Like, why this is not working? Do I need to go on another strategy? What's wrong? Why I'm in the red? Okay, but the thing is, if you have something that works, just sometimes doesn't, it doesn't mean that it's not good. It's not profitable. It's actually like you will have losing streaks even. But the thing is, you have to keep executing the same system over and over again. And it doesn't matter in the end of the day, it doesn't matter at all if it was a green day or a red day. You're just executing the system, and the expectancy is important, not the P&L of the day, but P&L of months and years. Okay, so my expectancy is $30 per trade. That means every time I click the button, I make $30. And it doesn't matter if the trade is red or if it's green. Long term, every time I click the button, I make $30. And that should be the goal. And this number will get bigger and bigger the more you scale, the more you refine the strategy. And I'm in the very beginning of refining and scaling. So this will only grow. But each click, like $30, it's already on one account, it's already almost double what average working people in my region does for a month. Like not $30, but the 2,000. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy, and I know the possibilities are almost infinite, because the AI like give me the data that for me to double the profit I make, it was counting that if I make just about $20 or $30 more per trade, so instead of 200 I make 220 or 230, not affect win rate, I will double my profits that I have right now. It's insane, bro. So yeah, back to this. This was my problem a long time, that I was holding back. I was holding myself back. But now I know what is needed to do. Now I know that today I made a payout $380. Okay, and it's like every second day or every day. Like basically, how much do I want to trade this account? Because I have Take Profit Trader account that gives me everyday payouts, daily payouts, and I do not blow the account. I do not go into, like, of all the 2 months of testing, the biggest amount of drawdown was $1,000. The biggest amount of drawdown this past month was $1,000, and I traded two Nasdaq contracts when I hit minus 1,000. That's like 25 points of NQ. It was my biggest drawdown, bro. And every time the account goes back up, and even if it's in drawdown, I know where is my hard stop. My hard stop is 6,000. My hard stop is 600. If I hit 600 or 400 per day, I'm out. I'm just minus 500 or 600. I'm out. I don't care. I know I cannot revenge trade, and I know if my edge is not super strong today, it will be stronger tomorrow. So I come back tomorrow, and every time I'm in a bigger drawdown, I make it back the next day or the next 2 days. I don't try to hit big wins. And I also don't hold for big losers. I just go 1-to-1, and the strategy is all the time the same. And this is what I like. Let me just check the health of the camera. Okay, so now I will share with you my plan for next months, for actually next 2 months. Okay, my goal is this month. Today we have 15th of April, and by the end of April I would like to have 4 25k funded accounts with Take Profit Trader, and not only funded but also like push them to payout level. And since next month, since May, I will trade those every day. And May, my goal is to hit my first 10k in a month. So I think it's pretty doable. Right now I'm working on those. I was trading them today, first day. I trade them by 2, so I have two copy trading and two copy trading, two groups of accounts. Why 4? Because I have 5th account on Take Profit Trader already funded, already at payout level, and that's 50k. So my plan for that is to when I hit those 4, to actually step up the game with the 50k, to just gamble a little, you know. No, it's just I will keep the same system, but I will massively increase the size, because I would like to actually to blow the account so I can copy trade those the same accounts. So I will pass another 25k when I blow this 50k. But before I blow it, I think I can make some nice profits with about 3 contracts instead of 1. So like triple the profits that I make, and basically it's like 3 copied accounts. Yeah, I just want to have the same sizes. But when I blow this, I will increase the copying to 5 accounts, and that will give me the possibility to make my first 10k month. And you know, it can be also 20k, I don't know. 10k is like the minimum I should make with my strategy. If I will do just the same thing that I do for past 2 months over almost or more than 300 trades, it's pretty like I'm there. I just need to execute the scaling. So this is my plan, and you know, when I will get bored of 25Ks, I will step up the game and I will go for 150Ks. I will skip everything in between, because why? I just need to know that how much drawdown do I need to keep my accounts alive, and if I can make it with 1500 that 25k gives me, I should be like pretty alright, and I can go for 150Ks, whereas the drawdown I think 4.5k. So that would mean I can increase my size from 1 contract to 4 contracts. So that would mean instead of 10k a month, I would make 40k a month. And you know, if I would just hold a little longer, it could be 80k a month, and that's just 5 accounts. I can scale into another prop firm with 5, 10, 20 accounts. Okay, and the numbers could be like super big. So, but now I will just be happy with 10k a month with my 25k accounts. The maths is simple, and the only problem that could stop me from reaching this goal is here. It's literally the only problem. It's not about my strategy. I know how to trade. I know how to read the markets. Okay, I know how to read order flow. I know what to do in this space. And right now I'm also with Fabio in Blood, Sweat and Scalps, and this is really like helpful also, not to copying his trades, but to see how he thinks about markets, and I have very similar thinking about it and approach to it. So it helps me a lot to see how professional is behaving. But the only thing that could hinder the progress and the plan is my lack of faith and my fear of execution. And I'm telling you, I will not let that happen. So psychology is the only thing that can stop me now. But I believe God is with me, and I have nothing to fear about. He promised it, and you know, you can find the video on my Instagram. How did I talk about what God did before I started trading? And this is a long video, I know, but I like to talk, so I don't care. I know some of you can, you know, play it. So this is just my reasoning for past few weeks. I'm not sure if I wanted to say also something else that I didn't mention. I'm not sharing my exact strategy because I would need some whiteboard or whatever to be in the charts to explain that. So if you would be interested in my exact system that I trade right now, that is bringing me these profits, that brought me 8.5k in funded profits in 2 months, trading it one by one. If you would like to know more about that, I can make another video. Just let me know if you would be interested in that. Yeah, and if you would like to know the prompt that I use for AI, and if you would like to analyze your strategy and your trading journey as well, I highly recommend that. It can open up new way of thinking and new ways. So just hit me up and I will send you the prompt for free. I'm not selling anything though, but I might do an affiliate with Take Profit Trade, right? That's it for this video. I'm super happy. I'm gonna trade tomorrow again. And remember, I don't care if it's gonna be a loss. I don't care if it's gonna be a win. Okay, I care because I can withdraw the profits right today, but I don't care about the outcome that is in 1 day or 1 week. I just care about the long-term portfolio outcome. So you should have this approach as well. So remember that, and don't be fearful. Let's proceed with faith. Let's go.